is good, guys? What is good? Wong, what's up? What is up? What's up, big dog? The double dip the fire. Boom, the double dip the fire. Let's see if we can just do a sneaky PB. What's that range? 84 meters. Taylor, what's up? Might have to skip the tourney, not feeling well. I'll join with you though. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm gonna join in 6 minutes. So at 5-2 my country. So when it hits the 5. Oh, lost the wings. Oh, better turn the music down. Shit, blasting is out. Sorry, gentlemen. Damn, death-defied me too. Look at that, drop all my shield straight away. Oh, and the wings. John, what's good? Graham, what's up? Bro, I've been playing this other tower defense game. And you know those cheesy as like tower defense games where you set, like, it has a little map like that or whatever. Oh, this looks stupid. But just say the enemies come like this and then they come around and then they've got to hit your base. I've been playing this other one today and like, I never play them. I think they're like cringy as. But this one's pretty cool because you play with another player. And it's funny as because my account's so new that the other players have to carry me and I ruin the matches. But it's not all that bad for those dumb little games. It's not all that bad. I might actually throw it up on the emulator. I don't even know what it's called. It's a stupid little game. Let's have a look at our conditions. A little bit nervous about orb resistance. I really rely on the orb resistance quite a bit. Knockback res as well. What does it go to? 95.6. Oh no. Sorry. And then of course it's fast ultimate. Again, Uncle Fudley. Uncle Fuzz is just trolling at this point, fam. He's just trolling. I might put a couple extra boink, 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 boink. Let's see what that looks like. Bro, look at what I got today. There we go, gentlemen. Look at that. 950. Look at all the death defies, though. 24. So it wouldn't be normal. 15. 15's kind of normal. 15 to 20. Somewhere between there. 24 is extremely abnormal. But yeah, man. They did an update on LD Cloud. And I've been through about 3 different what are they called? Like 3 different cloud phones. Like, because the old one, they swap you over to a new cloud phone, like a new registered cloud phone, and that one was just lagging, couldn't perform. Then I did another one, and that one couldn't really perform, it was super choppy. Went up to another one, and then now I'm trying a different one this morning. The one this morning seems to be going alright. This one here, this cloud phone here was good, but the connection was so choppy that, like, that doesn't mean anything as long as it's performing on its end. But it was it was swinging, like, even when I'd have like good latency, like the coin per minute was swinging all over the place, so I just end up this run that I cancelled here, I end up just swapping to a new cloud phone, and I'll try that again, see how it goes. It's a little bit like that with cloud phones, eh? Alright, we're at 53, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna go off the time off my phone. What does my phone say? 52. So we've got another minute or two. Hopefully I've done everything right. Check my cards. See if anything's screaming out to us. Nah, I think we should be pretty good. On the hour? Nah, in another 2 minutes. So it'll be at 5:02 or 5 past, whenever it hits the 5 in your country. I mean, we could go on the hour, but I'll just end up yep, 5:02. We could go on the hour, but I'll just be sitting here talking for 8 minutes. Even though you guys like the yarns, look at what we hit today. The big Q. The big Q. I knew it was going to come anyway. Not like I was super surprised. But just crazy seeing it. It's like, damn. More bosses. Death-defy down. So we can't really rely on the Viking. Armored, that's armored and knockback. The thorns is going to be annoying for me, like whenever I get chipped by a boss, I can't really tell, like, you know, if I'm going to hit the damage off or not. I hate it when there's thorn resistance, even though we don't super rely on it. If you're going like high damage, it's still good to know that a certain chunk of the boss's health, you know, you're covered. Alright, must be any second now. The other thing I hate about Fast Ultimate is it's annoying to stream. Like streaming at 1x speed. Woof. Boom, we're in. $111x on the spotlight now. Crats on the queue, thanks bro, thanks. So I don't even know what the next milestone is. What's the next one? 5Q? 10Q? Or do we just have to wait for 100? 100Q, that's wild to think about. Actually, after this, I'm gonna check how much coins is tied up in our workshop. One S. 1S is the next milestone. Then we can all be like Christian, eh? Oh, I got so pissed off today. I was mowing my lawns and a wheel fell off my lawnmower. I was like, what the... Alright, and then we just sail it out. Let's see what we're putting out. 3 little S. I'll probably drop it a little bit of speed when we hit Berserk. Or when we start breaking our landmine line. Our line of defense. I tell you what was a funny thing after that update, and I couldn't figure it out, and I still can't figure it out after this day. So that little update that we had, where it does like the pausing when it does the autosave and all that, for some reason, it put my GT out of sync. So even though it was perma, it was out of sync. And I couldn't figure it out, honestly. And this was before I purchased the extra second. So I've bought the extra second. Oh, well, with the substat. So that it's 59 seconds. So I've gone beyond that 58 second sync. But before I even purchased that upgrade, after that update we did, it threw my GT off sync. It was real wild. So I didn't even really have to pick up that extra second. I could have just rode that bug. But I thought, oh, I'm already here. It's only like, what was it, 100 stones or something like that. Might as well do it. Once you go over 1S, once you go 1 second over perma, it will be out of sync forever. It will slowly gain cycle once again. Yeah, it was really strange. It was like, as soon as after, like I did that update, I was checking the run and I was like, oh, the coin per hour has gone up quite a bit. And then I was watching the screen and I was like, bro, my GT's out of sync. What the hell? It was real strange. IRL has me not able to tune in, big dog. But good luck, the bald-headed bulldog. You too, bro. You too. Have a good catch up with your fam while you're down there. Back in your old stomping ground. Alright, we hit Berserk. So at some stage I gotta take it to like 3.5x. Won't drop it straight down to the 1. So what's our final range? 90 meters. How's everybody's week been? Hope everybody's had a good week. About to start their weekend. I was outside when I was doing the yard work. My neighbours had some visitors over. And they're just outside chatting. And I felt like such a Giga Chad. I got this weed sprayer. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Holy moly. I got this weed sprayer that you push a button. You don't have to pump it. And I felt like such a Giga Chad with it, eh? Oh, look, we're struggling already. Holy moly. Alright, I'm going to push these orbs out a bit. Not that the orbs are doing anything. What's it at? 16%, so they're not even doing anything. But hopefully once we... Or does that just go to flat 0? I don't think I've survived long enough to find out. Oh, we're definitely struggling. Come on. Wong says, just chilling, bro. Bad tourney bracket today. Yeah, the RNGA. What the? Got chipped. Okay. Wow. Let's see if I can do a sneaky squeeze out some more waves. No, I was too greedy. Too greedy. Watch this. Too greedy. Unless I get a Death Defy, it's over. No. Oh, that's what you get for being too greedy. That's alright. That's alright, fam. Okay, you guys know the drill. If you see someone you know, give them a shout out. I need 2 orbs on my ACP. Bro, it actually took me a while to roll it on my ACP, eh? I think I followed what you guys said where I end up just re-rolling the whole thing. Cold spilled tea. Indeed. Calvin Z. Bro, that's my guy right there. Calvin Z. $2,800 waves and no coin trade-off perk. Oh, bro, I used to hate it when that happens. It used to piss me off. Alright, let's see how many campers are down the bottom. Oh, looks like everyone's going for it. It's the story of the tower. Let's go. Holy shit, 222 relics. What are all these blue ones? Free up. Wall time. Bot range. Free up. Cash. Look at that. It's got a rank 1. It's the story of the tower. There we go, gentlemen. Hey, Clouder, good luck and congrats on the 1Q. Thanks, Richard. Cheers, bro. Okay, we need a... Okay, I'm going to try that. And we'll try not to be too greedy this time. Tail orb. Alright, so not too many campers down the bottom. Alrighty. Looks like, for the most part, people are running. Let's go. Kakita Nadari. Kakita. I'm Holly Myon. Amused I finally got one of your brackets. Let's go. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Holly. Holly Myon! Oh, is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Holly Myon, the Dragon Claw. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What country are you from? Oh. Collect your prize. I tried running without a respec for the first time in a year. If I need to go to after doing this run, yeah, bro. I gave up on respecking. 100% works, but man, yeah, after a year of respecking, holy shit. It's like, even if it costs me, I think the only way I would respec is if I was super desperate, or if I definitely thought I was going to get something better out of it. But Clouded, if you respec, you always will get something good out of it. I know, but honestly, 2 times a week. What are we talking here? We're talking a respecking for a year, twice a week. That's 100 respecs. The only good thing is like, after, when you do like a hard respec, when you get to shift around a bunch of your coin and stuff. US West Coast, you start around midnight for me, so I can only try on Friday nights. Oh yeah, I know it's crazy time here. It's definitely crazy time. It's about, what, 9 PM here? It's about 9 PM here. So, you know, finished dinner, chilling out. Sulking because my lawnmower's broken. Probably broken from all those kittens that have been running over. My wife just walked past laughing. He's barbaric. How dare you? Alright, let's see how much movement. I'm assuming there's heaps of like 1x speeder. Holy moly. A lot of movement. I want to be this guy's friend. Kelv. Man. My man. Hit me up. Us Kiwis. Bro. Link up, bro. Link up. With our powers combined. What's this top wave? Tier 21. Let's go, lad. With our powers combined. What's this guild called? Aussie Bandits. Ugh. Nah. Nah, it's all the brothers. Yous are alright. Yous are alright. Anzacs forever, isn't it? Better than putting them in the trash, I get. It was only one of them. And if it makes you guys feel better, it was a big cat. It wasn't a kitten. Or does that make it worse? I really should use intro sprint to make it faster. Yeah, bro, intro sprint is where it's at. I used to try to do like 2 attempts when I didn't have intro sprint. Just because, like, you know, heaps of the fam, they've been a part of the journey for such a long time, and, you know, they show up to show up. And, You know, I don't want to hold them all day. I don't want to hold you as hostage, guys. I know he's itching to get outside and touch grass, all you bloody nerds. Aussie and NZ don't mix well. Nah, we're all good. It's just that typical rivalry. We argue over everything. Everything. We argue over pies. We argue over energy drinks. We argue over sports, rowing, rugby, cricket. Everything you can imagine, we will find a way to argue about it. Clothing, shoes, everything. But 100%, if you took an Australian and a New Zealander and you put them at some random pub overseas, like in a different country, and they randomly met, they'll be inseparable. It'll be us against the world. Because we're so identical. The humor's the same. You know, a lot of the nashos are the same that are around. Like, there's so many cultural similarities that, yeah, if you just randomly, let's say, put us in a pub in Berlin and you heard that accent from either, boom, that's us taking on the whole pub. It's 0 degrees outside. We're just phasing into that sort of weather. You guys will be phasing out of it, eh? Yeah, we're just phasing into it. Except for it's all over the place. Like, it's like, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's muggy. Nah, going to sleep, and then to the card store. For a tourney of Riftbound. What's Riftbound? What is Riftbound? I feel like I'm going to learn this now. Oh, up comes the John Olomu. Whoa, look at the front page. School bus bomb. Holy shit. Straight into it. All the Anyoses overseas smoking each other. Alright. What did you say it's called? Riftbound. Oh, it's giving me a spell check. What is that? New arrivals. Holy shit. Pack of cards, $75. And that's probably real money too, eh? Riftbound. How to play Riftbound. There we go, guys. We have a crash course, eh? So is it kind of like Magic the Gathering and that sort of stuff? Okay, I feel like we're doing better this round. I don't know why. League of Legends. Buzzy. But I tell you what, we got like a card shop. We used to have the sickest one when I was a little girl. Like, you know, like hobby shop. It's got all the stuff: Warhammer, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Magic, everything you can imagine. And I used to go there all the time, eh? And then, you know, as things changes, technology, demographics, kids, this and that, it kind of just died off, and it was real sad because it was a massive store. It was such a cool place, and there ended up being another one that popped up. I can't remember what it's called, Hobby Center or something like that, but same sort of thing. You guys know the drill. We went in there one day. I think they were doing like, I can't remember what it was, but I'd seen it because we were just like a few shops down the road, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go into this. And like, bro, honestly, I went in there. It smelled like Cheetos, BO, underboob sweat. And not even underboob sweat on a girl, underboob sweat on a guy, bro. Why is the guy's underboob sweating? Right, I was like low-key wild, eh? I was like, what the? And they were like full-on, like, those sorts of environments with those geeky-ass games. Kind of like this geeky game. It's like a neutralizer. Like, it don't matter how bravado you are or whatever. These geeky sort of games are the neutralizer. Because you ain't using physical strength in it. Like, it's not like let's 1v1 on the court or let's arm wrestle or something like that. Let's see who's the best at playing the game. Bro, these guys were like full on in the element, eh? They were going hundy as I was full on buzzing. Like, try not to laugh too, because I was trying not to be rude. But it was the combination of the Cheeto smell, the underboob sweat, you know, the 500ml monster that's warm and flat, and there's still like 35% left in the can, and it's been like that for ages, but no water. Like, no one's got a bottle of water in sight. It was the combination of every factor imaginable, like, was just in one. I was like, holy shit. Here we go, lads. The breathers. The breathers have gone outside to touch grass today. Oh, we're doing alright, fam. Look at it. 760. Come on. Still got our shields. I reckon the knockback res is going to get us. Sorry, guys, not keeping up with chat. I'm locked in. Yes, get off me. So what did our range end up being? 98. Yes. It's always too sad to see a mum and pop shop close. Yeah, bro, 100%. Bro, especially if you frequent there. Like, there was like, yeah, like, okay, we all know I'm the bald-headed warlord, and I rock the skinhead. But bro, I always used to go to get my hair cut from this old dude, and he had this quaint little shop. All the breathers used to go there. You're in there, you're fast, simple cuts. He ain't fading you up. You know, he's not all chebo, cuzzy bro, and yarns, all that. So it's just in and out. The bro was fire. And then, yeah, bro, they just slowly disappear. You get squeezed out. It's like everybody's uncle and kuddle went there. Uncle, granddad, cousins. Cheap ass cuts. Same with the bottle stores. Like, we used to go to this one bottle store. Oh no, the range is shipping. No, get off me. We always used to go to this motherfucker. We used to go to this one bottle store, and then as other bottle stores came into the town, we always still kept going to the same one. And even if you're paying like a couple bucks more, you know, you just do it because you like know all these people, and then eventually, like, yeah, bro, it just gets sold off or phased out. It's just one of those things. No, 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 no! Bitch. Alrighty, let's go. Games and hobby stores are hard to attend when you have other obligations. Jens, what's up? I think I'll demote with 275. 275 is pretty good going. You must have a bit of a rough bracket. With V28 coming, I hope that increase the max stone packs we can purchase each month. Yeah, bro, 100%. I hope they do too. I hope, like, or some sort of thing, more ways for people to spend. And that might be like fully against what heaps of people feel, but I reckon it's, you know, It's good for the longevity on the game. Because players come in, blow a shitload of money, something happens in IRL, they fall off, and then they don't pick it up, and then they decide to pick it back up, and then they've like lost traction, and then they just kind of don't really pick it back up. You might have the odd case that does, but it's like, it's good overall for the overall health of a game to have those sorts of people. And I know people be like, what do you mean player retention? Yeah, of course player retention. But in every game there's people that come in, blow heaps of money and then fall off. So you might as well take them for what they got while they're here. If they're here for 6 months, max out everything, blow all their money, and then quit. Oh well. Oh well. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Look at that, bro. We're gonna get smashed once this demon's over. I think they're pretty wise in putting a cap on the stone packs, and the reason for that is the biggest currency in this game is the time, and what it does is, I think it's pretty obvious why they wanna put caps in there, and that's so that South Korean, what are some other countries? Taiwan, Chinese, maybe some Americans, but yeah, Americans got whales obviously, but they don't whale out like the Chinese and that. Like those countries there, they got the most millionaires on the planet, bro. They are whaling like there's no tomorrow. And it prevents people like that coming in, turning the game up on its head, even if it's gives a nice short-term game for the developers. The overall health, like what it'll do to the community, would just absolutely destroy it. People will be so gutted to put like 4 years and a big whop of money into the game, only to have some Taiwanese millionaire come in, max everything out, hold first place until they get bored and then quit. You know, people have different vices. Some people gamble, some people do alcohol or drugs, and some people just like stomping on people with their wallet. Okay, what do we got here? We've only got Nuke. Alright, that's it now. That's it. This is it. Home run. Sail it out. And that's all she wrote. Alrighty. Let's see how the movement is. Kelv, how you gonna do me like that? Bro, I thought we were brothers. Bro, I hope, brother Kelv, I hope we can link up. My brother, link up with me, bro. What are we talking about? Stone packs. The games heavily, yeah, let's talk about. I used to play Korean MMOs, and I love the pay to win aspect. Progress faster. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely, like Korean games are, it's heavy like that. People have got different vices. People all got different vices, and they all wanna do different things. We had a bit of success last week with this one, didn't we? I'm not even going to get anything out of putting levels in here. Look at that, 0.08. It's not even going to do anything. I'm going to try this. I'm gonna try this. 10 gems. Ugh. I don't mind the stone packs progressing faster, but I don't think it's good to limit to 5 so people don't spend recklessly. I don't think it's about spending recklessly. I think it's about the top end player base. It protects the top end player base, so they always get a leg up because they're owed it. You drop 50 to 100k on a game, you're owed that top spot. And you can't be playing for 4 or 5 years and then somebody comes in and then their first month they overtake you. That's ridiculous. What the fuck are we talking about here, guys? It's called senior. In the meat industry, we call it seniority. You gotta let the vets have their time. And when the vets decide to quit, that's when there's room. And the only way that somebody can overtake them is by finding a ground-breaking bug and abusing it until the devs patch it, or by coming up with a better strategy than the next guy. And they can do it with less stones. You look at the leaderboard, the jiggling around and juggling, there's people with less stones beating people with a higher count of stones, purely through strategy. But now, obviously, somebody with a great strategy at 10,000 stones is not going to beat somebody with 200,000 stones. But you guys know what I mean. It would be detrimental to the game. And this is coming from somebody that will never, ever, ever see that S tier, because games like that die. They don't have legs in them. When you've got devs that open the floodgates and let that happen, they get a massive influx of money and then the game dies, or its player base drastically decreases and then they keep the people that have that sunken cost fallacy. They're the only ones that's left. The player population plummets. There's not enough people to sustain tourneys. All of a sudden they start introducing bots to make it appear like, you guys know the spiral. How many games have we seen this happen to? They'll never do that. They will be stupid if they did that, because the main currency in this game is time, and it's a nod to the players that have put in time. Because they're not just putting in time as well, they're maxing every stone pack too. So if they're spending, like, I don't even know how many you can get, but I think you get somewhere between 5 and 10. Let's just say it's 5, because I don't know if Exola's still up and running. But let's just say it's 5 stone packs. If they're religiously buying 5 stone packs each month, they're deep into it. And the only thing that'll get them to quit is if there was something shocking in the game, or something shocking in IRL, because they're in too deep. But the devs will know, because they got all the figures, they got all our IDs. They will know, they will be able to do their budgeting and projecting, not by new people coming in. They will do it by the core player base, the existing player base that they already have. And then as that existing player base matures, because you'll see it heaps of times with a bunch of people that have whaled themselves to a certain point, that they stop spending. Because they're like, oh yeah, randomly check, because you can check it in your app store or whatever, and you see how much money has been pumped into the game, or you can just search it through your banking app. And people will just search it, and then people go, holy shit, I've dropped 30,000 into this bloody stupid game about killing squares. And then they stop spending. And then at that point, when you're seeing those numbers, that they'll need a good strategy for bringing on new players. That's why they push so hard in marketing. That's where almost all Uncle Fudz's money goes. Mind you, I haven't seen an ad for the game. I can't even remember the last time I seen an ad for the game. But yeah, they can't open the floodgates. That'll be crazy. I mean, they might be able to increase the packs if that's what people want, but they wouldn't be able to completely take the cap off. Because people just buy those, those cards. And they'll max out the cards. Like, you can buy them all over the internet, all those stolen cards. And they'll just max out the cards, put themselves in first place. Their account will get shut down. But they'll just be sitting at first place with every single thing unlocked. Like, you see it in every pay-to-win game that doesn't have a cap on certain things. I already spend recklessly. Yeah, bro. Everybody, like I said, everybody has their vices. Everybody has their vices. And it's much more healthy to have a vice that's on a game than it is to be something like become a crackhead. I'm pretty sure we can all agree. With that. And especially since the audience in this game is a lot more mature. Like, it's full of heaps of old cunts. Like, if you're watching this video, I'm telling you now, you're an old cunt too. It is a 7 months, once every 2 weeks. In-game packs as well, and 5 on the store. Oh, 7 a month. Also, 2 in the game and 5 on the web store. So don't they do Xsolar anymore? Pulsar Hubs is really good if you're CC. Yeah, my CC's a bit... CC's a bit lame. But it worked really well for me last tourney, whereas I don't know why. Maybe just good RNG. But it hasn't really worked in other tourneys. Got my first Death-Defy, let's go. Oh, because it's Death-Defy down, eh? Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, and a Death-Defy. Speak of the dev. Spent 885,000 gems on power. Good luck, fam. Disco. Disco, what's good? The last time we did alright. Bit of good RNG, I think. That seems to be what it's like for my account. We either get good RNG or bad RNG. Getting impatient waiting for the packs to pop out. Didn't packs just come out? It's only the 7th. Ah, he said he used Eridan's creator code. Don't forget, fam, because I always forget. Like when I buy the event pass to use the creator code, I always forget. Oh, be able to see how many reduction we got. 2 levels. Come on, 4. 6. $30,000 on gems. Whoa. $38,000 on gems. Holy moly. Uncle Fuds, thanks you for his service. And by the way, because that's my uncle, that's gonna go towards my Christmas present this year. So on behalf of our family, I'd like to thank you for your contribution to our Christmas. Running at 1x is the only way not to tie. I know, bro. This is stupid. I feel like it was good at a point there. As with the game speed and the attack speed and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't, Zeridan explains it perfectly. We've all heard the table talk. Yeah, the math doesn't math, even if they do fix the attack speed. I think it's because my tails. No, it stole everything. You piece of shit. That was bad luck. We're so busy trying to wrestle off the fast that we got screwed. Too greedy. Oh, is what it is. Is what it is. Boom. I feel like my, let's have a look. I feel like, what's the battle it's not ultimate weapon down, eh? I'm sure I've seen that boss. Hold on, I want another try with that. Because I don't know. I don't know, fam. Want another try with that. $589 also spends almost about the same on gems. Looks like I might take around 500 or so waves. Oh, that's right, we're in the same bracket. What was your name again? Not Hitman. Hollymon. Hollymon. It's knockback in the Farsolt. That's right, it's the knockback res. There's no stopping them without CF8. Yeah, bro. Hollymon. Yeah, 500 waves is like almost every tourney. Sweet to stay in. You know, I've seen a few where it almost got me demoted. Like 600 waves almost got me demoted. But for the most part, 500 is pretty sweet. And you can also should almost consistently get keys. You might get one or two tourney where you don't. Once this is gold box, we'll have a look how many campers. 2 perma poison swamps with max labs. What did the 2 permas cost you? How many stones is 2 permas? I'm Taylor in the bracket. Oh. Where are you? Taylor. GG's. 874. Let's go, bro. Look at all the dragons. Holy moly. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. "40-second cooldown, 80-second... 40-second cooldown, 80-second duration." Is that a big investment? How many thousands of stones is that? Is that in farm as well, or is that with substats for Tawny? Bro, that must be nice. Oh, 3800 isn't too bad. Do you have Chain Lightning Plus? CF4 is good. If you're spinning them in the usual, things scale fast in T17. That's what I need to do. I need to get CF4. Poison Swamp is one of the cheapest ultimate weapons to get CC up and running. I'm only at 1 perma, but with max slabs. How much did it cost you for 1 perma? Less than 1k, really? Straight up? You lying. Is it really that cheap? $2,000 stones for 1 perma. Is it one of those ones where it's like X amount to get 1 perma and it's not much more to get 2 perma? That's with 50-50. 50-50. You can do it cheaper. Yeah, I thought, was it 70? 70-70? Is it 70-70 that heaps of people use? $50-second cooldowns, 2,000 stones. 50 seconds is 120. Have you got the plus version? Poison Swamp Plus? Costed 5,400 for me to get Poison Swamp, 90 seconds and cooldown to 50, and 65 seconds to 100-second duration. Whoa, 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 what is going on here? What is going on here? That knockback. Holy moly. Two perma swamps for big coverage. Yes, we got a Death Defy. If you want 2 perma swamps, you need 10-second sub mod. Max duration. Man, that makes me want Poison Swamp so bad. How many waves are you getting in Legends? Another Death Defy. What are the chances? Are we gonna win the? Are we gonna get more waves for the RNG? How much is the armor giving them? 62 hits. Oh. Oh, let's see how much damage we got. 1.7 big S. No demon mode. The damage isn't what it's primarily for. Super Tail brings the damage up to over 1k a year because it 3x's it, eh? And it's just that constant puddle of damage. So if something's stunned, and then what? It's just sitting on that puddle of damage. Is that how it works? Like every second it's applying damage? $18.48 for 60-second duration, 60-second cooldown for 1 perma poison swarm. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be happy with even just one. Oh, the invincibility, how clutch was that? Bro, look at this tank. Get off me. Look, we're still in Viking. Greenie, what's up? Holy moly, guys. We've got Tower royalty in the house. No, we're just congratulating all the viewers. I was just informing them that for those that were a little bit unsure, that Uncle Fuds is my dad's brother. So any contributions to the game, any purchasing of stone packs, it just goes towards a better Christmas present for me this year. You really want 2.5 perma poison swamps for reliability? It's 2.5. So 2 was about 3,000 stones, would you say? And then to get 2.5, you need the substat, was it? Motherfucker. Alright, it's gonna pop. Boom. The Poison Swamp stuns will help you out a lot for sure. They're a great investment. I'd love Poison Swamp, eh? At the moment I'm just working on my Spotlight because I've never really like looked after Spotlight all that well. Like through my whole tower journey. So like I'm just starting to invest in it now. So I got it to like 20x damage. I'm going to get the angle up to about 60, I think Greenie recommended. Taking it to around 60. So that's 60 with 3 beams, that's 180. So that's 50% coverage, eh? And then I'm not sure if after that I'm supposed to save up for the 4 beams or if I'm supposed to do the plus version. What's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Spotlight Plus, whatever that version's called. Poison Swamp stun is good, but you need enough damage if you get shotgun if it unfreezes. Aha. Look at them all. Look at these grubby hooers. Boom. Get off me. So is that like when the puddle comes out, like let's say the puddle comes like here, and then when it transitions to a different spot, like just say over here, like if a mob stunned here, like that, and it transitions like over to that spot, do all the ones here, can they just shotgun you? Oh. Alright, so a little bit less than before. What do we get before? 825. Alright, I'm going to try a cheeky one here, gentlemen. I'm going to try a G-Comp. And just see what that goes like. Package chance? Yes. You could probably get the 4th beam and then Spotlight Plus after. Bro, that saving up for those 2,500 stones is gonna be so ranky. But look, man, if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done, eh? It's one of those things. And nobody wants to hear anybody cry over spilt milk. Nobody wants to hear anybody cry over spilt milk. The labs make it much bigger, while farming swamps are ridiculous to take up the whole screen if you take the perk. Oh yeah, I heard heaps of people ban it. So, okay. So let me get this right. So when you're labbing the range for Spotlight, Poison Swamp, because it doesn't have a slider, does the range of the Poison Swamp stay exactly the same if you're 30 meters or 100 meters? Or is it like Goldbot where as you bump the meters up, the size of it increases too, if that kind of makes sense? Hopefully I asked that question right. Like, you know, when you're at 30 meters, the Goldbot downscales, and then when you're at a larger range, it scales up. Does it do the same with the Poison Swamp or not? I'm currently saving up for 4 spotlights myself. You can max the range, but it would be nice to have a slider. The range is not dynamic. Ah, that's the right word. It stays the same, it doesn't scale. So you have to almost, when you're doing it, you have to almost like I assume, kind of find the happy medium between the size that you want for farm and the size you want for taunting? Or does it just get to a point where you've got the stun off and it's just purely a tournament tool? And then you're just like using it to, I don't know, have some damage while you're farming. And I know like that's all different for different aspects of the game. Like I heard that hump to get from tier 18 to tier 19 is quite a bit of a big one. So there's a lot of min-maxing in tier 18 before people move to tier 19. So, you know, the way people would set it up for that, or depending on what level in the game, is probably going to be a little bit different than in the earlier stages. You just want to max it as long as they stay inside the black hole. Okay. And then your black hole can just catch it. Like, I suppose it's one of those things where it all depends. Like how you've configured your tower and how you prefer to farm, or, you know, there's probably a lot of variables, and I don't know, in the vagueness of my question. Oh, we forgot to check how much coins I had on the workshop. I was super curious, because now that I don't have any masteries, because stones are just going elsewhere, I've been putting a bit into the workshop. It actually feels good, because when I was doing masteries, there was just nothing going into the workshop. If you're not using Prim C, they're likely always going to be outside of the black hole. You can just turn the stun off. I keep the stun off for farming and turn it on for taunting. So Rend applies to the poison swamp, eh? Oh, it's not even maxed. I don't even know what it is at max. Is it 0.3? And what does it do? Stacks up to... Oh, a max of 8. So whatever the damage is times 8, or is that mainly for Poison Swamp Plus? Like, I really want to do like a Inner Landmine Plus build, but then like I was sitting there thinking, like, I would be married to Space Displacer, eh? Like, and I mean, that's pretty obvious, like, you'd be married to Space Displacer, but like, imagine if a really cool armor come out, and you want either Orbital Augment and the other armor, some combination between OA, ACP, and a new armor, but you're locked in that one of those options has to be Space Displacer. If you in the landmine main the damage. So it kind of makes me think, like, damn, I don't really want to be locked into an armor in case something changes. Like, and I know any of that sort of carry on is still way down the track for me. There's still so many other things to get. But it kind of makes me think, like, oh, I don't know if that's might be the right decision. Poison Swamp Rend does not affect raised fleets or scatters. So what the hell is it doing? Aren't they the problem? Well, I suppose it applies to bosses? Oh, I suppose tank ultimate? So it'll be good for tanks and bosses. Oh, we got a Death Defy. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go. Yeah, that's the main reason I just like using Inner Landmine for damage. Yeah, I was actually thinking about it the other day. Like, you know, like, you guys will all be the same. you'll be like working or doing something, and then you're kind of thinking about something. Maybe you log into the game to collect some gems, and then you're mentally thinking about further steps down the road. And I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like, damn, I would literally, like, I don't know if like let's say Poison Swamp, for example, like, you're not technically locked in to use Harmony Conductor. Like, obviously it's nice to have those extra misses, but you're not technically like locked into it. Whereas like in a landmine, you will be locked into it. As I'm mainlining EHP, I'm locked into Sharp Fortitude and OA for now. Bro, you got some crazy waves for EHP. Straight up. It's like almost 600 waves. That's pretty damn good. Where are you? I've lost you. Oh, Calvi! What are you doing, Calvin? Yeah, what's that? About 500 waves. That's pretty good, man. Sharp Fortitude. Whoa. What is going on here? Oh, fuck's sakes. Alright, I'm not going to beat the other score. It's worth a try, though. Okay, is there anything else I can try? I've never tried using Harmony Conductor and Assist. I should give it a try. I need to roll. I used to use it when so I had like bad module RNG, and it was my first Ancestral forever, and I had it rolled as a farming one. And that 30% chance is no joke. Definitely helps. And then I ended up rolling it for Tawny because I needed it, because I don't have a proper true perma for the battle condition on the CF. And that worked pretty well too. Okay. Is there anything else I can think of? I don't know if anything's gonna make a dramatic difference. I think we might be good with what we got. I don't think I'm gonna get more than that. We should get, once all these jokers settle down, depending on the movement, and I don't know about these jokers down here. Obviously we've got Silestoria, but we may end up finishing somewhere between, so at a minimum we're here, or at a maximum we're here, sorry, but we'll be somewhere between here. And I'll check on it tomorrow. And if I need to, I might respec to try, depending on how this guy moves. If we get knocked out of the, what is it? 11 and 12? If we get knocked out of that. But we're so close, gentlemen. Have a sneak peek. Look. Looky. Looky. Wow, we're so close. We're so close. It's going to be the happiest day of my life. I'm going to love unlocking that more than I love my kids. That's how happy I'm going to be. Started typing and forgot to click DM or nuke. This is a decent bracket. Yeah, this is a pretty good bracket. I always get the good brackets. Well, not always. But, like, the last one was a good bracket. And then we get, like, this is probably more like reality. Or maybe it's rough. I don't know. But, you know, like, these two here. This is probably, like, reality. And then all this down here. And, like, this. This is cheeky. This is me being cheeky. Just getting that right time when everybody's asleep. Or, you know, everybody's doing life. Yeah, honestly. I'll just settle with that. And then I'll, where am I? And then we'll see who moves around when we wake up in the morning. Oh. What's going on? I got 11th with 600 waves. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We're going for the same thing. Nine keys away. Oh, bro. I bet you can taste it. It's so close you can taste it. Death to fire off the bat. Let's go. Let's go. So close, it's gonna change your life, honestly, bro. Honestly, I'm full frothing, eh? Because I all timed it. Because I got a new boss starting this month, so I think he starts his handover next week. And you know, whenever there's a change of leadership at a plant, you have to, you know, all the ecosystem obviously remains the same. But the management style changes, and I just knew that there's going to be plenty of times where I'm just not going to be available to be able to mucking around with my runs and that. So I was like thinking about where I was and where I need to be, and I was just like, my goal is before he starts to have auto restart. So at least I know the game's taken care of. Oh. And like we're right on that. I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed. I'm like, yes, I'm actually gonna get it. I threw it out there to the Omniverse. Nah, look guys, I'll actually tell you the truth. I'll fill you in. Because I feel like I've been disingenuous all this time. So what I do is I ring up my Uncle Fuds. And then he sends me a time. He just emails me back a time, and he lets me know when's the best time for the Lore Lord to join a Marshmallow bracket. That's how I get the brackets, fam. That's how we did it. I was just like, Uncle, we've got a new boss coming in. I need auto restart. I don't know if how I'll be able to, you know, how active I'll be able to be on the game. And yeah, so if you guys want the Marshmallow brackets, all you got to do is follow my lead. We've been very spoilt in the last month or two. Very spoilt. We're up to what? 80 keys now. Look at that. 80 keys at 50,000 stones. Evening Kiwi, bro. So I'm a bit late. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. We did alright. We got a pretty good bracket. Definitely can't complain. I'm hoping we get the lowest we'll go was 12, but I also accept that we could be somewhere in here, and you know, even if we're in here, it's still keys. It's still keys, fam. That's all That's all that matters. I got auto restart relatively quickly, and then 2026 hit, and I almost always get 2 keys because of brackets. Yeah, bro, it's honestly wild. I thought Floods beat you last time. See, that's what I mean. He was in my bracket last time, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We put it in there as an Easter egg, and my uncle joined in the bracket as an Easter egg. And, you know, but he told me, don't tell them what we've been up to. It's alright, Unk. Because that's what I call him. I call him Unk. It's alright, Unk. See, See, he's a polar opposite to my dad. My dad's got a full-on cul-de-sac, bald as, but like because he's Fuzz's older brother, that's where you guys might get it confused. He's the older brother. Fuzz is the younger brother. Seems unfair. It's looking like I break my 6 times no key streak. Oh, you're going to break the no key streak. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Mr. Flipster in the house. For all your tower news, hit up Mr. Flipster. Mr. Flipster's got us. But I tell you what's a cool one that I've seen like that the YouTubers do is TMs. And he does like Reddit sections and just like reacts to the posts and then chimes in. That's a pretty cool one. TM's also like, he doesn't put it on too. Like if he thinks something, he'll just say it. So like if someone puts something cringy as on Reddit, he'll make fun of it. And like, it's so funny, bro. It's so funny. Like, I think one of the videos he did, he was ripping on someone. Like, someone being a crybaby. And it's like, yeah, rip on them. Fuck them. They want to be a crybaby. Fuck them. Who cares? Who cares? It's just a game, eh? Well, I think we talked about it the other stream, eh? When people announced their departure. Oh, piss off, eh? No one cares. Alright guys, after 9 months, I'm letting you know I will no longer be playing this game. Oh fuck. Go touch grass, buddy. You know, obviously you get your mates in there and then, you know, if they leave you're like, oh rat shit. But if someone just needs to touch grass, normally like, that's how it normally starts. It's normally somebody like, thank you to all my friends, da da da. I've decided, da da da, and it's like, oh yeah, oh, seems nice, and then it's like, but this game is far too beta. Oh, shut up. No one cares. Alrighty, what are we going? BHD. Oh, check it out, gentlemen. Did I have this last time? I got all the free ups. I got all the free ups, boys. We got all the free ups. We are loving it now. Always got to set the Guardian, because I always bloody forget. And you got to do the range. Do you know what I'm going to be happy with? Not timing stuff around my sleep and not having to change to an overnight run. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so happy to not have to go to overnight runs again. It's going to be so good. Right, I'm passing out. Good luck everyone, 20. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Thanks for joining in the bracket. That's sick. I'll try to join your next bracket on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll make sure I if I can't reach Uncle Fuds, I'll send him an email. He generally picks up, either him or his PA. We'll get us a marshmallow one. You see that video, Clouded? What video is that? Oh, did you hit me on Discord? Where where's Discord? Three chats above. 1, 2. Three chats above. In this current chat right now, we're in. Hold on, I'll check on my phone. Sven! Nah, I can't see anything. Is there a comment from you? Did YouTube delete it? We just finished up, so I'm pretty happy with that wave count. Like, I can't believe, honestly, that we've just been... Oh shit. I didn't even notice. Bro, that's a PB. Bro, I didn't even notice that last tourney. Look, we got a PB. We broke the 800s. Let's go, boys. We broke the 800s. I didn't even notice. Look, we've been trying for ages. We've been going 700 for like 1 week, 2 weeks, for like almost a month. We broke the 800s. Let's go, boys. Well, I guess they deleted it. Nah, it's there. Oh, did you send a link? If you sent a link... Damn it, what's going on here? If you sent a link, I think YouTube doesn't like it. But it's so funny, the last stream that we did during the week, sent it to your channel. Alrighty, let's have a look. Hey, why's Discord not showing? Oh, did you link it to... Got no notification for it. But yeah, so close to the auto restart. I'm so chuffed, man. Honestly. I'm just going to keep playing around with the cloud phone over the next week. And then just try to get the cloud phone settled back in. Like they were doing some sort of maintenance. I think they were probably more or less just throwing out heaps of hardware or unplugging a bunch of stuff. Platinum League Adventures by Casgreen. Nah. Where'd you find that? Hold on, let's go home. Platinum League Adventures. Alright, let's have a look at that, eh? Oh, it's on Reddit. Is it one of the ones where we have to have a laugh? We're gonna... Oh, I hope it's somebody being a crybaby. Let's have a look. Oh gosh. Proclamation. The Church of Defense Absolute welcomes you. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Platinum League Adventures. Platinum League Adventures. I wonder why I can't hear anything. Oh, it's because it's muted. Oh, this is one of those mean ones. Hold on. I wonder if I can log into my Reddit on here. We can have a little laughsies. Oh, I'm not even signed in on here. Crack up. I think finally for once I've actually set up my farming run properly without doing hundreds of restarts. What is our time? 10:30. So there's an hour stream. Is it? Oh, almost 2 hours. Right, everyone looks like they're settling in, and then they're probably gonna do reruns when they wake up, and hopefully we don't move down too far. I want to see what Celastoria gets. Beast mode. Yeah, I found it. Honestly, gentlemen, you guys have been, as always, you guys have been amazing. I've got an update for the most part, just slight tweaks to the build. Just a bit of a sneak preview. So we got the spotlight in farms over 100x. We got the GT pass perma, the 1 second. So that's been a nice addition. What else? Finally got the super crit ancestral. Absolutely stoked with that. We got the other free up. Pretty much just cruising. Nothing too exciting. Just slowly etching 1 foot forward at a time. Probably one of the good things is I can't actually believe that I didn't pick up, but yeah, we broke the 800s this week. Super crazy. What it does mean though, if like we got 800 that tourney and we've got 800 this tourney, it does mean I will have to pick up the extra second of CF duration because of the battle condition, and then that should cover me for the whole 800 or the 800 waves, and then we won't have to pick up another second. Until we get to the 900s. But I believe somewhere around the 900s is we start getting fleets. So yeah, wow. That's gonna be something in its own. That'll probably block us for a while. But that's still a while away. I can't get Deathwave quantity on my MVN or my Primordial. We'll make a Reddit throst about it and probably quit the game and write an angry email to your uncle. Yeah, tell him how pay to win the game is because you don't have enough reroll shards. Yeah, bro. Oh, it always cracks me up, hey. I can't just be the only one. I know there's heaps of people. I know it. I just think everybody's so nice and polite. Like the community's so good. But I know that everybody's thinking it. I can't be the only one thinking it. It reminds me of like work when people complain. You really want 2 seconds minimum over cooldown for Perma GT. The levels are so cheap at the moment. Like another second is probably only like maybe not even 200 stones. Could probably easily pick that up. But gentlemen, honestly, you guys have been outstanding. Yeah, I'm gonna do an update video tomorrow. Got gym with my young fella. We've switched up our training, which is it's interesting learning curve, something that I haven't really done before. Some style of training that I don't actually believe in. So I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna give it a good shot. But I'm gonna see if it works. We're basically switching over to low volume, high intensity. And honestly, it rolls you. Taking sets to failure, woof. I can like, yeah, it absolutely rolls you. But I'm super looking forward to that. So now that it's me and both of my kids go to the gym. Well, my son goes to our home one with me, and my daughter, she's signed up at the gym too. So it's a pretty cool moment. I mean, they're only teenagers, they're in those years, but I'm so glad that that's what they want to do, and not go out and party and run amok and all that other carry on. But honestly, you guys are awesome. I look forward to posting an update video, and then also to the stream next week. For you guys that shot regularly, for you guys that hit it on the rewatch, because a bunch of people kind of skim through the rewatch. Thank yous all for tuning in as well. And gentlemen, if you like what you see, you know the drill, fam. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you can see when the next video is coming out. And as always, keep it cloudy, fam.